Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Naya Eze, Igbo girl for life. I keep saying that, but my Igbo is not so good. Anyways, you're welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be talking about how I got married at 20 years old, and my advice to you and also my experience. Yes, so if this is a video you'd like to see, please keep on watching. Okay guys, so this video I was supposed to shoot it since like a long time ago, but then I was not on YouTube, so I'm finally doing it. Okay, so when I got married newly, I got a lot of questions from my friends, from people that I'm not so close to, just friends on Instagram, random friends on Instagram that saw that I was getting married, and even my close friends. People were like, girl, you're young, why are you getting married? Like, why? And some other people were like, oh, that's nice, I like the fact that you're getting married really young. Oh, that's nice. How is marriage for you? So it just gave me the inspiration to actually shoot this video. So yeah, so if you're thinking of getting married young and you don't know what to do, you're kind of looking for advices online, and you end up watching my video, this is for you. Okay, the first thing you should know or you should do before getting married is ask yourself if you are ready. Ask yourself, just look at yourself in the mirror and say, girl, do you really want this? Yes, you need to know, you need to ask yourself that question, because I keep saying it, this thing we all call marriage, some people don't really understand it. Some people just think it's another level of dating. This particular thing called marriage is something that is deep. Okay, you need to ask yourself, are you ready? Do you really want this? Do you want to spend the rest of your life with this one person? Do you want to keep sleeping with this same person all the rest of your life? Anyways, so you need to ask yourself that questions. You need to know, because this same person will automatically become your parent, your sibling, your child, your partner, your lover, your fighter. See, goes long on the list. Okay, you need to ask yourself that question, like, are you ready for this? Are you like psychologically ready? Because marriage is not something that you just wake up and get into, especially when you're young. If you're in your early 20s, this video will actually be for you too. You need to be sure before you go into this. Ask yourself the most important thing. Ask yourself, are you ready to go into such big step? Okay, you know why I said you should ask yourself this? Because when I got married, I don't think I was ready. I don't think I was ready. Yes, most of the things I know about marriage, I learned them inside the marriage. Okay, you don't want to be me, you don't want to do that. You need to know all these things, the advantages, the disadvantages of what comes with marriage, even before you get inside, so that you know if you're ready for it. I don't know if you get me. Ask yourself, are you really ready? Do you really want this? You also need to check the guy you're getting married to, the guy you want to call your husband. You need to check him. Do you know why? Because some men are grown boys. Yes, some men are still babies in man form. I don't know if you understand me. You need to ask, see, this guy that I want to get married to, is he really, can he take it? Does he know what is marriage? Like, you need to ask yourself, can this guy take care of kids someday? How is it with children? You need to check all this. Just know if he's really ready, because some people are not ready. Some people are not ready. Yeah, so you can't just come and put it on the man, so that you guys will know whether people are doing a higher level of dating. Okay, another advice I'm going to be giving to you if you're considering marrying at your early 20s is, don't put pressure on yourself, since you don't need it. See, I don't know why I did not make this number 1 point, because see, marriage will happen. Okay, marriage would surely happen if you really want it, and if you are praying about it, if you're doing everything that is needed to be done, it will happen. Okay, it just takes time. Sometimes it doesn't take time, it just comes and it happens. Yes, you need to stop putting pressure on yourself, because if you have pressure, like if you're I want to get married, I want to get married. Whenever you're getting into a relationship, the only thing that will be in your head is marriage, marriage, marriage. And when a guy notices that you're thirsty, when he notices that you're desperate, my dear, they'll probably not take you serious. Okay, you just have to go with the flow. Yes, you have to go with the flow, and you just know that he's the one. You know that he's your husband. I don't know, just pray about it. You shall just know. Let me tell you something. Men know what they want. Okay, within the first 2 months of dating you, they will know if they want to wife you. Yes, I said it. They just know what they want. Okay, and you can tell when a guy is wasting your time. So, but the main point is not to look desperate. Don't act like this is what you want. I won't just marry, I just want marry. No, don't do that, sis. Don't be thirsty. If the guy really wants you, he would wife you, self. He would tell you his intentions from the beginning. He'll just be like, hey babe, I like you so much, or I love you so much, and I want to marry you. I want to take you to go see my mama. You know how it is. I'm not a man. I cannot, toast you, but you understand. They have been doing it to you. You. I'm talking to you. So, men know what they want, okay? I know, yes, women know what they want too, but sometimes what you want is not what they want. They may just want you for friends with benefits or girlfriend for the meantime, and they'll be doing you'll be there wasting your body count. Yes, that's why some men are with you. Yes, I'm so sorry, but that's the truth. So you need to know what you're doing. Okay, don't be desperate, don't act thirsty. Okay, when you notice that this guy is probably not meeting up to the standard of even being somebody's husband, not to talk of somebody's father, my dear, pack your things and be jappering. Okay, it's okay to japper. I don't know if you get me. So yeah, my point is you should go with the flow. Okay, if the guy really likes you, or if the guy is really into you, he will tell you his intentions. But wait, I'm not saying you should go and be with somebody's son for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, be dating him, and there is no marriage in play, okay? Or there's no marriage in the nearest future. See, I'm not telling you to do that though, because if you do that, sis, you're on your own. Don't go and be cooking for his friends. Don't go and be wasting your body count, okay? You see those friends, they will eat your food, they'll call you our wife. But see, when they know that their friend is not just interested in you, they'll just keep deceiving you and fooling you. You'll be there cooking for them and be forming wife material. At the end of the day, they will not wife you. I don't know if you get me. So sis, you don't want to do that. You don't want to waste your time. This particular part brings us to the first point I said. You need to check the person you're getting married to, or you're thinking of getting married to. Check if he's okay enough to be a husband. Okay, you need to be sure. Check all this. My dear, let me tell you something. Men know what they want. Okay, they do know what they want. Yeah. So basically, my third and my last point is my experience. Okay, this is my experience of how marriage was. I'm going to tell you guys a bit of how the first year of my marriage. I'm not really getting into details, but I'm just trying to say something here. Yes. So the first year of my marriage, it wasn't easy. Okay, it wasn't easy. Yes, it was one of the most difficult, because two different people, we don't know ourselves from anywhere. We're doing boyfriend and girlfriend. All of a sudden we are married. All of a sudden I'm pregnant. All of a sudden, I don't know if you get me, like we are trying to understand each other, and it was very difficult, because what I'm used to is not what he's used to. What he is used to is not what I'm used to. When I want something this particular way and he doesn't want it that particular way, there will be fights, there will be quarrels. That is when compromising comes in. I had to learn to compromise. Yes, I had to learn to compromise, and he too had to learn to compromise. So girl, if you're thinking of getting married, you need to go and learn how to compromise. Okay, go and learn how to do it, or go and learn how to compromise. I don't know how to put it, but you see, compromising is super key in marriage. If you don't have the spirit of compromising, you just have to try and go and adapt it. It is one of the most important. See, I don't know how to put this, but it's just super important in marriage. Yes, and basically along the years of being married, I had to learn. The first year of marriage, I was new to this. I was young. The way I will handle quarreling that time is not the way I handle it now. That time I used to believe in basketballs. Okay, if you give me, I give you back. I don't know if you get me, but that's not how it is in marriage. Sometimes if they give you have to keep quiet. You have to keep quiet, but sometimes still talk, because I'm not telling you to keep quiet. If it's not okay for you, talk about it, okay? Because if you don't talk about it, you just keep holding the problem, and it just only gets worse with time. So always talk about it. Yes. So the first year of my marriage was very difficult. I wasn't matured enough to take some things, okay? Like, my mentality back then and my mentality now is two different things. And that's why I'm grateful for the compromising factor, okay? Because if I didn't learn how to compromise, I wouldn't have known a lot of things. You know, sometimes you have to keep quiet, you have to learn, you have to keep quiet and be open to learning. Yes, I learned some things from him and he learned some things from me. You guys will teach each other, and with time people will get better. You guys will leave. So, but the main thing I'm trying to say is, if you're thinking of getting married and you're young and you're probably not sure, just check these 3 things that I said. I'm going to do more videos on this same topic. This video is not supposed to be too long. I don't want it to be too long. I wish I can talk about the whole thing, but I can't. But just try and ask yourself if you're ready, and don't pressure yourself, okay? If at all you want this and he wants this, take things slowly, take things surely. But I'm just here to tell you guys that you guys will fight, okay? How you handle it is now your business, okay? But let me give you a little bit of advice. Do not go and tell people outside, okay? Try to make your marriage about you and the person that you got married to, okay? Don't try to make it look like, how will I put it? Try not to just involve everybody when you're quarreling. You can talk to 1 or 2 people that he is close to or you guys are close to, but just don't make your marriage a whole public whatever, okay? It's really not good. One of the things I wish I knew before I got married, yes, let me tell you something. I'm going into friends now. I'm going into friends. No matter how some people tell you, oh, we are friends, we are so close, you can talk to me, you can tell me whatever the whole issue is. I'm not saying you should not tell your friend, you should tell your friends, but some advices that they will give you will not just be worth it. It will be worth it. So just try not to listen to what people or outsiders will say, okay? Try to talk to your partner, the person that you gave your entire life to, because I mean, to me it feels like you gave your life, you gave yourself to this person. So if you can do that, what stops you from talking to the person? Like, what stops you? Anyway, so that's it. Just 3 factors I think you should know before getting married pretty young, because I feel like 20 years is too young, like really young, pretty young. Yes, in our generation, you know how it is now. People get married 25, 26, 23, or you know, thereabouts. So getting married at 20 is really young. So you need to really sit down and ask yourself if you're ready for it. Then if you're ready for it, check your partner, okay? You don't want to get into something that you will now be regretting later, okay? You don't want to do that. So yeah, anyways, I'm really glad that you sat down with me, or I don't know if you're standing or you're sitting down or you're walking. I don't know how you are right now while watching this video, but thank you so much for watching till the end. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, like, comment, and also share my videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.